हम्म हेलो 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 वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। ठीक है। आज काफ़ी लेट हो गया, लेकिन ठीक है। एक सेकंड। We are back again live. मैं लाइव दिखा क्यों नहीं रहा? अब दिखा रहा। ओके, सॉरी। ये लोग की स्ट्रेटेजी है, बताए। रिपेयरिंग फॉर लोड डेटा, गेम लोड डेटा। ठीक है। फिर बाद में बोलते हैं कि भाई अडा चलना भाई, चलो ना भाई। आर्कन क्वेस्ट करनी है ना भाई हमको। हम जेल जा चुके एक तो। ठीक है, होता जाता है। कोई ऐसी है तो कोई सी है कि हेलो। ये तो मेरे को नहीं पता। तेरी बहन की तरह है। बाय। उफ, हार्बिंजर। ये लो भाई जेनोसिस।
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this. The days of staying home and reading detective stories. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth, even though the Duke didn't say it too directly. Judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcome. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things? Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny. Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, the dude looks scary, so we gave up. And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right?
Yes.
So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation. You mean... Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
Okay.
Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it. It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important. If you say so, we can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's...
Okay.
Hey, you're finally awake! Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up. Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really...
Hey, lazy bones! What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the productions.
Sorry!
Okay. चाहिए अपन इतना तो कौन सा हुआ लंबा
You must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got...
Yep, we just arrived yesterday.
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Merope doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate.
Got it!
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the process widgets, and I'll give you some credit.
Once the widget is hot enough to blow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the... So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
है हूँ क्या एक क्वालिटी नोटिफिकेशन है रेडी रेडी क्यों नहीं कर सकते कौन से हैं आपका सेट हो गई क्या Okay.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Once the widget is hot enough to blow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer.
Okay.
This one is tolerable. Though since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cap, he probably just finished up his work. Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
Correct, yeah.
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Hey, over here.
Oh, you scared
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something
you little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to...
Sorry. Come over here.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really...
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remember seeing him in the Court of Fontaine before... Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract...
And then...
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his...
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets, so I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so! See? Paimon guessed right!
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and
Teri
we've never
maa
had
ka
the chance
father
to see
mara.
her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of
So it's all about the Gnosis.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two?
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course,
तेरी
it's
माँ
not
का
a
हार
complete
पेंगे
farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the fortress of Meropide has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the Forbidden Zone. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
a forbidden zone? Could that be where Child disappeared to?
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get some...
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after...
Hey, तो खाती है तू भी बहन आज तक खाया कभी तूने तो खाना खाती नहीं है I'm in hungry है ऊपर जाना है मेरे को ऊपर नीचे नहीं ऊपर क्या लगे पता लगे खाने के भाई पहले नीचे आओ फिर बाद में उधर से घूम के अरे क्या बे इसमें ये भी ठीक है मैं को लगा मर जाऊंगा
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until... forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty...
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on this earth. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place. I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be.
Okay.
The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules?
Not everyone knows about those
Okay.
rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that!
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with them? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid break...
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death.
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk more over your new fish. Freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me. I'm usually around the Rag and Bone shop.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying things? Yeah. It might be a good place to start an art, but like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar. We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it...
क्या
So
ही
Paimon
गांड हो
just
गया।
confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all after. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here. Paimon's so tired, and we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit coupons, Nighty-night, Traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on...
नहीं, ये क्या? हाइड्रो। कौन फोन कर रहा है इसका? ये तो फोन कर रहा है इसको।
Are you awake, Traveler? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night? Is that even possible? Child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time? Maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went? Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more... What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to... What's the plan for today? Let's go! It's time to start working. If that guard...
No.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Your job is to use the... You step on the pedal...
Okay.
Paimon's beat. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me...
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief. Hey, not so loud.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my...
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
did you just ask about the rules? Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from? Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you never told us?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen. If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what?
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you. Now what?
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
What the? How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was... Huh?
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. Now I kind of regret ever telling you.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try? All right. Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up. What would you like to do this? Let's go!
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go. Let me have a look.
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been... The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used to... What do you have planned for... Let's go!
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons that badly?
Sure. Let's just say we really want to... Nice! We did well today.
Okay.
Ooh, Paimon's had it. Who knew that processing these it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Is it time to eat yet? Oh, Paimon's exhausted. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? And now it's lunchtime! Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her spine. But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll get this. Wait, what? What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same. Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like this? What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about? No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean, just don't say it. Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask. Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
It's about the meat in our meals. Look, does it seem...
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal. You better hurry up and check.
How could this be fine? Hey, don't leave! You barely even looked at it! Hey! What should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give it. Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was... What would you like to do this afternoon? Okay, let's see if we can find...
Oh, hello. You two are the ones who were with his...
No need to be...
Sorry. I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and I... Oh, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence. It makes me feel like
Wait, serious?
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to tense up the moment I see a smart and capable person like His Grace. What? Please, don't say anything like that out loud. How could you possibly think so?
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon. No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip on the same step twice. Listen, I feel ashamed about last time. Thank you for praising me in front of His Grace.
Here are the extra credit coupons he gave me. I'd like you to have them.
Huh? No, we couldn't take them.
But when I was welcoming you, I didn't do anything but give you the stink eye. Come on, I insist. These coupons are nothing compared to getting the attention of His Grace. I won't take no for an...
Siegewing? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What are you doing in the production? Hello, traveler. Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd enjoy? It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so are you talking about pets or people? Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which... Wait! Melazines can see that? Huh. That does... Yes. Running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place. Take care of your body, make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work, and don't push your... We'll definitely take care of ourselves.
इतना बैडली ऑर्गेनाइज मंडे का करना ट्यूसडे को
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
ये क्या सीन है भाई ये बीट ही है ये और ऊपर जाना है कैसे? पहली बार आया हूँ।
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work. Have you also been investigating the area?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me. My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long before we get more leads. Oh, before I...
Huh? Credit coupons?
I've been here longer than you, so credit coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people to talk.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make... Hey, look! There's something here! That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary. He must have dropped this. The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans. This must be... Whoa! This all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework. And as for the notebook, let's take it. Rowan?
Oh,
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced as the Chief would...
Shh. I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where is Siegeween when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip to the
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirm...
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Siegeween gets off.
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegeween's always super dedicated to her work. Where else would she possibly...
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway. No need...
Good. You know it.
So after working a few days straight, we got some strange meat in our lunch. What was that? Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently? Really? Then it looks like, well, we'll keep searching for more clues tomorrow.
एक और दिखा भाई.
Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation today. What do you have planned for us? After working here so long, we're really starting to... But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax. Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Pipe, what would you like to do this afternoon? Sure! If we're not going to work, then let's kill some time at the pancreation ring.
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific... Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process.
And if we lose the game, will it cost us?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring. Okay, great. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then you'll win. But the second you mess up the order, you lose. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, thanks for your patronage, mate.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're prohibited from participating in any... Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you. However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a Pancration match. Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support comes out on top.
But we don't know anything about the fighters. How can we possibly know?
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't be long before you can...
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random and...
Huh. Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it?
It's not like you can't do that, but I'd advise you to give it some more thought first.
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too. Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers. I think I can let you. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both, something bad will happen the next morning.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? Who would do that anyway? And what do you mean by something?
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to... But I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood a chance. However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused and never showed up to the fight. And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers. But everyone remembers that he was someone who cherished honor. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity. I don't even know anything about his past.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was... Huh? We will...
You're not serious, are you? Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to break it up.
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon. Seems you've made up your mind.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then go ahead and give it a try. Just...
Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used to life as convicts. Is that a good thing or a bad? What do you have planned for us? After working here, but doing the same... Yeah, Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded. Paimon's gonna take her time and savor What would you like to do this afternoon? Maybe we'll be able to find some leads there.
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it. Another match.
Who are the boxers in the next round?
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose them?
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you... Anyway, for this match, I recommend... Huh? I could tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were completely clueless. Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain again for you.
Oh, no need.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure.
Yeah, we got it. Just shut. Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Package here for... The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look? Oh, right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call... Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Ah! Huh? What? Let Paimon... Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like... Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say. Ugh! No way! Get that stuff away from Paimon! Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just trust Paimon. What do you have planned for us? Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less coupons. Let's make the most of...
If there's no way to send it all out...
Who are you? We've never seen you.
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding...
Then what are you doing here?
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters, but I've been here way longer.
Oh, a promoter from Fontico? So what kind of...
I'm so... After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was speaking. Let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him. Can you believe that guy?
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We better...
Fine. I know I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all. His house, his rule.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't ya? Well, did anything happen?
Well, the next next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any sense of the content.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did you? Are you both still okay? Wait. Are you sure that it's still you controlling your bodies right now?
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon? Oh, okay. Well, that...
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events? Paimon thought all of this was thanks to the Duke's support.
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the Fortress of Meropide. Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days.
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontaco symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company. Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't they? Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow. And we have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta. But it sounds like things aren't going well at... let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them. We ended up here without even thinking about it. Alright, but remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next... Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Paimon's gonna take her time and savor and what would you like to do this afternoon? After working here, but doing the same thing all the time? Yeah, a mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Paimon still doesn't know what to make. Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Well, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow. Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't think we'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our time... Hey, isn't that VDOC over there? Huh.
Ah. Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Impressive. Very impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you...
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Huh? What do you mean?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it, just tell us...
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible than...
Something even more terrible? Like what?
A group of cannibals.
Cannibals? In the Fortress of
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here. But what's even scarier is that they have a special... Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms. And keep them...
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here. Oh, Paimon's stomach doesn't feel...
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter, I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh entombed here for all eternity? Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now. Oh, when will all it... VDOC isn't here.
Just stay.
Okay.
What? What?
What are you talking about?
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might... Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need to investigate... Fielding?
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now.
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrol?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting into...
Well... right! We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to...
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those.
So, what happens at night on pipe?
They just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be.
Don't worry, we don't want any time. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned? Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night. Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. I'm so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for... Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon. Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already?
फिर से
Traveler, come on, wake up! Oh, it looked like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time? Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened! But what about the cannibals? How do you explain them? Okay, well it's about time for us to get moving. Just be...
चलो
Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember? Uh-oh! Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember?
क्या सीन है तो कैसे जाऊं मैं Oh yeah.
Should be the place.
What? I know you. You were the ones we...
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
What'd you say? Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So, unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that... All right, I guess...
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come...
We gave him the business for a while and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the Fortress of Merit. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn... He was working the longest hours and racking up wins, and you could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided...
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call, and as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work, and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, it sure is easy, but has a child already escaped? Why are you all still...
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive, but Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was upset, so we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone, and that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover...
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that...
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Is it also possible that something...
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's...
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
Alright. Keep quiet and follow us.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It, wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back, hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely... It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
Really? Then have him come investigate, pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you...
It's getting late. We should leave before...
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child.
Okay.
We finally learned some key information. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Linny, he'll definitely have Why is Child like this? What was he doing going into the pipes? Not making our jobs easier, that fortunately, though. It seems like it's only a matter of time now, but now that we can finally relax, I'm starting to feel super... morning already. Oh, Paimon's Huh? Wait, look over there! It's one of Liddy's cards! Let Paimon see what's maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which makes it the perfect time to... It's been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any progress lately? Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off. From the sound of it, Liddy's been making progress with his investigation. We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the people here for a bit.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra. Ad Astra Abbott.
चलो guys, I think so that's it for today. ठीक है, बाय बाय, टाटा, सी यू। हाँ, पता नहीं आजकल एनर्जी नहीं रहती है मेरे अंदर, क्या हो गया है मेरे को, लेकिन हाँ इतना ही है आज के लिए। बाय बाय। अबे ये लोग हलवे लोग पता नहीं, भैंचोद दिमाग की इतनी हो जाती है ना भाई। ये क्यों नहीं आता भाई, पता नहीं यार। ये टेडी को आना चाहिए वीसी, या तो फिर ऐसे ही बैठने के लिए आ जाओ यार। ये क्या है कि भाई ऐसे भी नहीं आ रहे, ऐसे भी नहीं आ रहे। चलो बाय बाय, बस इतना ही था।